We're back on this old Doom, and we have another level centered around the Baron. That's right. This is Baron's Banquet. This is map 7, No Rest for the Living. And we've had a couple maps before that had Baron in the title, to varying degrees of loyalty to said Baron. I mean, I don't know what to expect. I've not played this level. We've got quite a bit of enemies, quite a bit of items. I'm hoping we see a lot of Barons of Hell, because if we do, then that will drive the property value up, we would think. And then that would bode well for us on the market. We have another, hellish, very red themed. What happened to the levels that were like, that we had earlier that were like very techy and kind of looked normal, and now we have all these. And we're continuing the trend from the last level, which now I know to look for these kind of interesting walls, because that's where a lot of our secrets were. Thanks for shooting him for me, by the way. So we will be on the lookout for those. Hopefully we find a map item as well. Okay, so let's take a peek in here. Yeah, more. This basically looks like a continuation. If you watch the previous episode of the last map, I see no Barons yet. It doesn't mean it even has a BFG 9000 like the last level. And we're just standing in this magma, which is nice. Yeah, this is definitely very much aesthetically related, possibly in the same neighborhood. Well, they're all in the same neighborhood, hell, as our last map. I do kind of like this stairway. It makes us feel like we're kind of scaling a tower here. A lot of nice vantage points with which to shoot our enemies. Oh my god. I heard a Baron. Our first Baron of Hell awaits us. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh my god. I'm doing a save here. We've run into that situation a couple times where the level just abruptly ends, and then I haven't done a save, and then we have to redo a bunch of stuff, and I don't want that to happen for us today. Alright, so definitely some castle vibes. I like it better than the previous map for sure already. But I'm sure it can change my mind if it starts to get very difficult to navigate. We'll find out. I'm gonna check back here and just we have the ability to kind of, oh, here's a back pathway up to a very useful super shotgun. And that's cool because you can kind of look over the wall to the next section. I presume that's where we're going to be heading. Probably need to get over there, actually. It's like just a wall that they're coming through. Okay. Interesting. Let's hit. Oh, we need a blue key to open the door. We have no keys. We may have to go this way. I heard something. How do we get up there? That's definitely a door. Okay. I was gonna say, there's definitely a way out over here. There's plenty of secrets we haven't got yet. Another secret. Wow. Another secret. Wow. And I know that we can make that jump somehow, but it's going to be tough. because I think that door only stays open for a little bit. So we'll just jump to it here. But like that's obviously where we need to go to do that. So okay, I feel like we got that. We still need to progress through this menagerie of craziness somehow. So let's check this door up here. Very steep staircase. Probably want to have that redone. Let's just lower all the switches. Where's our requisite archvile at? Haven't seen one of those. We had 2 in the last level, I think. How do I remember? Because I recorded it the same day as this one. Can you believe it? He's wearing a different shirt. That's right, we changed our shirt. I've been looking at other content ideas for the channel. We recently finished a playthrough of Final Fantasy II here on the channel, which you probably saw. There are plans, I think, to do other ones. Hold on, I'm getting kind of shot at from multiple directions. I'm invincible, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, there are just so many of these things. And then coming from this side, too. Okay, we haven't unlocked that area yet, so I don't need to worry about those Keiko demons just yet. I want to go in here and grab all these items. Seen a lot of Hell Knights, not so many Barons of Hell, though. The fact that we found 7 of our 11 secrets is nice. This has to trigger something, right? No, okay. Fair enough. I feel like the content on the channel, I think that the shorter episodes like this, TCG, Balatro are working better. There he is, our Archvile. Get rid of him before it becomes a problem. So I may continue focusing my efforts on the shorter stuff. Maybe not so much the longer things like, I don't know, I'm enjoying doing the Lego stuff too. Problem is I enjoy all this stuff, but how much of it do we really need to record? How much of it really needs to be consumed by someone other than me is the question. That I don't know. We put a lot of thought into this stuff on a day-to-day basis, okay? Look at this. So we have a couple blue doors here. This is the one we came out. This one also goes somewhere over here. I want to see where. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, let's be nice to figure out how to lower that. I'm sure there's some puzzle or something that we need to do. What's behind this wall? The exit? Come on! Not ready for that yet. I feel like a lot of these maps in No Rest for the Living, it's very easy. Not easy, but easier. You can get to the exit quickly if you really want to. It's the secrets which take a little bit more time, and maybe that's the correct way to approach these. I don't know. I'm not a map designer. If I was, that would be a nightmare. We need a yellow key, it looks like, at least to get through there, which is kind of somewhere I've been interested in checking that area out for a while. It'd be funny if the door just opened and you didn't need a key at all. That would be the ultimate trick. Okay, John, where could this be? Looks like there's some unexplored areas up here in the north section. Potentially. Nope. It's because you need a yellow key for those two. Oh, that's... We don't have the yellow key. This is the problem. You see why this is causing an issue. Also, that thing we want as well. Might be time to do some no clips here. I know this is very disheartening for all of you. I'm not going to go straight for that soul sphere yet, though. I want to kind of see if we can figure out this area a little bit. Ooh, we can actually climb all the way up here. What's over in that section? We're not even supposed to be back here. It doesn't matter. Well, hang on. This is an area we can get to, and I'm wondering if there's going to be a yellow key back here somewhere. Hold on. Maybe. This looks promising. Please be yellow key. Hello? Teleporter, though. Okay, hang on. I'll come back to you in a second. Let's check this first. I have a feeling we want to take that teleporter, but... yeah, okay. Before I do so, want to exhaust all our other options. A secret is revealed. It's the yellow key. And then that lowers... Okay, I'm going to do ourselves a favor here and just yeet ourselves down there. Save a little bit of time. All right. There were a couple sections that we could get to with the yellow key. So one of them was definitely up here. Can we get there from up top? I don't remember. Shit. Well, doesn't matter. We're going to. Oh, or do we need to come back around? We need to take the proper route. Everything looks the same in this map, okay? Like it's not easy to navigate, okay? Here we go. Thank you. I think we still will have to do something with that other section, though. What's this going to be? This is going to be a secret exodus. Oh, my. By the way, Baron's Banquet. Where's the banquet? Been wondering this. I'm going to do a quick save here just in case. Okay, so that lowers a couple new areas. I want to see if can we jump over here to get these two rockets. Yes, the answer is yes always. And then we'll go up here. Quite an onslaught of characters. More items. Still missing quite a bit here. We need to figure out how to open that other yellow door, which is on the other side of all this craziness over here. So let me think about this for a second. That's the door that we need to get into. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Is that one of them there walls that just lowers when you touch it? Something lowers this, but we don't know what, so we're just going to keep moving. Just keep moving. Okay. Clearly there has to be Yeah, I was gonna say there has to be a way around to that BFG 9000 that we saw. It's 10 out of 11. That looks cool. Can we go out that way? We're going to anyway. It's just a nice area to look at. Look at this. See, you're not supposed to actually be here. This is a little bit of boundary breaking, but it's okay. We're all about breaking boundaries. Break the walls down, as Chris Jericho once said. We are looking for our final monster, our final secret. Check the map here. I don't really see a whole bunch that we've missed. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. We should have came here from the beginning because I'm pretty sure that's a computer map. And it's like last time, we're missing one item. Who knows? It might be enough to put us into 5 million territory, but as it stands, I don't think it will. It's probably like a health pack or something. We'll just take this, exit, move on with our lives. That was Baron's Banquet. Again, don't tease the Baron thing if you're not going to put a shit ton of Barons of Hell in these maps. Maybe it's just a running joke at this point. I don't know. We'll see you next time for This Old Doom. 2 more maps and No Rest for the Living, I believe. And then we'll see where we go from there. So see you next time.